Oh, so you want another video, do you? You're back again. Well, get moving. Don't do it. Oh, he's taking a fit. He's taking a fit. I don't get why that's funny to me, but I find a lot of shit that people don't find funny. Like, I piss a lot of people off, and I don't care. But they seem to care because or maybe they always just want to get angry and fucking try and tell me off. I'm talking about family members. I'm talking about mopey ass bitches. I'm talking about people who can't take a fucking joke. I'm talking about dainty little princess. My feelings are hurt. I'm talking about people with no backbone. They have a backbone to shout at me for 3 hours straight, but they don't have a backbone to play around a little with jokes. And then there are some people that I just can't. I just don't want to joke with, like aggressive people. Um, I want to find other comedians and make a comedian group. Then we can get banned. We can do some online stuff and get like blacklisted and banned and told that we're wrong because we're not thinking the same as a small minority of people who say that everyone should accept them and what media and society pushes onto the population. If you're against that, if you're too punk, if you're too much of a rebel, if you're too outspoken or controversial, bad. Censorships. And the government doesn't even have to censor you, or the media, or all this thing. It's the people. But then there's always pockets of people who will like agree with you, and then there are people who will agree with you, but they won't stand behind you because they're afraid that they'll get told that they're bad themselves and all this shit. There's so many laws and unwritten shit and fucking the way that everything is. Human life and even making art. Why would you make art for people who don't even give a shit? Who will stand there and watch you bleed to death and laugh in your face? Who will stab you and then cut themselves with the same knife and say that I attack. So that hasn't happened yet. Someone hasn't people have taken stuff and like put it on me or in my bag or something and said that I stole it and tried to make like a whole argument and things like that. And also I have stolen stuff as well. So I guess that's my bad because then I look like a stealer. People can just basically use me as a scapegoat and all this shit. Basically, if you're a little bit weird, if you're in a social situation, if you're like part of society and you care what other people, don't care what other people think. Just don't care what other people think. If someone says, "Oh, I'm really hurt by what you did," just be completely emotionless. Just try not to smile. Like you're forcing yourself not to smile. Oh, I did I? Fucking one second. Get the fuck out of here. There's bugs in here. There's a rat in here. I'm not even joking. There's actually a mouse in here. I'm fucking. It's Tom and Jerry. I'm having to pull up all of my pants and scream, Thomas! Thomas! And then the cat runs in and fucking hits the wall. And it gets like a hammer and it hits me on the toe. Ah! Yo! And then it fucking puts a shotgun through the wall and it goes and it blows its ass off. Imagine if that shit happened in real life. Like cats and mice using like TNT, like big TNT things to like explode you. And in some of the episodes, the whole house explodes. And like the house is flying up into the air. Anyone in that house is fucking dead. The maid who's cleaning the fucking house, the fucking people in there. There's kids and there's like a baby in some episodes. They're all dead. The cat fucking lit a TNT bomb, sat on it, and the mouse put it under his asshole, and it went like this, and it exploded. Fucking cartoon. If cartoons were in real life, every time I fart, like the roof of the house would fucking fly up and shake around and then slam back down. And everyone on the top ceiling would be fucking crunched into a little pancake. Let's go on this fucking line of thought. What if real life was fucking cartoons and everything had sound effects? That would be so funny. Like in the UFC, if someone got bonked on the head, it would do bonk, It would do like the boom. What's the bonk sound effect? Bonk. Can I do that sound effect with my thing? Bonk. Ooh. Oof. Oof. It would do the Roblox oof sound. Oh, I fucking hate myself. I'm gonna be a sound effects guy. When you're walking, I got it. And then when you're washing something, when you're opening a door, when you're taking a shit, when you're strangling someone to death, when you're putting a pillow on someone's face and you're punching them in their head repeatedly, when you're ripping someone's teeth out, when you're fucking ripping someone's ears off and shoving them in their mouth. Fucking, I was gonna do an MK Ultra thing again. Kill 160 people. Fucking, I've already done that joke. I can't do the same joke over and over again. Maybe I can. Maybe no one even watches this. Maybe people only watch like the first 1 second and then they hate me already. Like, I'm not even in the frame. Come on, man. You went to film school. I went to university. And I can't even put myself in the middle of a fucking frame. I'm like this. If you're not watching this, good for you. You don't need to watch this. I'm all the way over here. And these fuckers are gonna ruin my audio. See if you can hell, these fuckers are gonna ruin my... Didn't say it. Are gonna ruin my video. I don't get all this fucking Nazi shit and white power shit and black power shit and all of this fucking ideology shit and everything. Like, if you believe in something, don't fucking hide it. Just come out and say it. I got brought up in a multicultural place, so I can't be racist even if I fucking try. Like, I like different cuisines, different music and shit, and I've traveled, so I'm not a bigot or a racist or any of this fucking shit. I'm educated as well, and I understand that all human beings are basically the same, except different. Well, it goes back to being racist. Like, if you're stupid, you're racist. Then if you're middle, you're not racist because you follow society and media and ideologies and things to keep yourself as within the social things so people aren't attacking you. And then when you realize that there are actually differences between races and genders and stuff like that, you go back to being racist. So I guess. But if I hate everyone, then I can't be racist. But if I say, like, one group's better at this than another group and all this shit, and that there even are different groups and that we're not all the same, then that's fucking racism as well. Or if you point out that statistics and research and stuff gives different like measurements and things like that, that's not racist. But people still lose their jobs over it. Because of ideologies and this fucking way that people are thinking in a certain time frame, the way that human beings wrap their stupid fucking minds around what reality is. It's like, so because we're living in reality, we all have to go, ha ha, no, 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 like certain stuff. Yes, no, good, bad. It's like the most. Even the smart people are so fucked in their brain. If you're smart and you're not born like a multimillionaire, if you have to work, you're basically just fucked. Like, jobs take away all of your fucking creative energy. And these fuckers up here, these fucking gerbils with brains the size of a fucking coin, are making too much fucking noise all the time. I have to die. I have to live and I have to die in this world. And before that happens, I get shouted at. I get to deal with aggressive shit that people keep as fucking pets. That people have to deal with other fucking humans who are fucking scum and who are gonna fucking ruin their fucking lives, and they get to go around for free fucking up my life. I get to be fat. I get to talk to this fucking thing, this technology, which is so fucking, like, it's not like a piece of paper and a pen. It's not like a clay carving that you have to carve words into. it's a bit upgraded from that. Like we're living in an age which is technologically way superior to a bunch of other times. Obviously, like I'm saying the most basic shit, but I'm trying to make a point over here. The point that I was trying to make is I fucking still hate it, and I wish there was devices that could make me fly. I wish I could just instantly 3D print shit that I need to before I'm gonna have a fucking anger fit every time. Cables are still wires, like you still have to have a long windy fucking thing that you have to plug into electricity on the wall. It's it's made like being an entertainer, I guess, easier, and sharing messages and information and shit a lot faster. But it's still there isn't like it's already been invented, but I don't have it. I don't have brain to like computer integration already or whatever. I'm a natural born. It's like the Matrix. Yeah, me and Tank, we both natural. We were natural borns in Zion. I thought of something that I can't say on YouTube. Scan my brain if you want to find out. There's future technology for that. Fucking bring me back, clone me, and fuck me. In the future, like anyone that's caught on camera or whatever, you'll be able to probably like Blade Runner. You scan like the reflection or something, and you find out that I actually don't have pants on the whole time, and I'm like masturbating while I'm fucking recording this shit. I can't speak too loud. I think there might be people listening to me, so I'm gonna have to be nice with what I say. Fuck the jet. So, editor, bleep that out, cut that. Editor, I'm the fucking editor of all of this shit, and I can't be bothered to fucking cut any shit. If I say something, it's staying in. If I say nigger, it's fucking staying in. I can't cut it. Now I sound like a fucking racist. So, white people are faggots. I don't fucking know. What am I supposed to fucking say? White people have bigger dicks than black people. That's right. Still on Team White, Team White, Team White is the same as Team Black, Team Black, Team Black. I like Team Black and I like Team White. And I like Team Yellow and I like Team Red and I like Team Brown. Everyone's equal. Everyone's equal and I love everyone. No one's ever done anything wrong. No stereotypes, because stereotypes don't exist. Because everyone acts the same and we're all civilized humans and no one ever tried to kill me. No one ever hates me. And I don't hate anyone. It's kumbaya. We're all holding hands, prancing around in a field of dandelions. The hills are alive. I'm going like this. Yes, yes, life is beautiful. Well, if I was in a social situation that required me to do that, I would. But then when I go into my room alone from everyone else, I'm like a robot. I just stare out like blankly. Kill 175 people. Kill the whole tribe. Burn down the building. Rape all of the females. Kill everyone. Fucking imagine that. Imagine like a caveman being like that in the past. Well, they wouldn't understand the concept of like robots and MK Ultra and like mental disorders and shit like that. Imagine me as a fucking caveman, or like if the apocalypse happens or whatever. Like fucking hell, I talk too much. You don't even have to watch any of my videos. The people will fucking look at me and they've already fucking hate me. You can see it in a person's fucking face. There's like a few people, but they're scummy people as well. But they're like average people. Oh, I fucking hate people. I really hate people when you know them for a while and then you don't even fucking do anything, but they fucking hate you. And you can talk to them, and then they smile, and then they like talk behind your back. That guy's fucking weird. Maybe I'm just weird. No, I am weird. I'm just fucking some sort of weirdo. I obviously am weird. I'm recording myself, talking to this fucking thing with no views. Well, with a few views on my fucking YouTube channel, but like and subscribe, yes, please. So I can cry about how people see that I'm weird because I got fucked up by my parents and fucked up by everyone else except for me. I'm not to blame for the crimes that I committed. They'll never find the bodies. They'll never find the bodies because I hid them in the drywalls, because I spray deodorant on the walls every day. Every time a police officer comes, I add him to the pile. There's a pile underneath the crawl space. There's a pile in the loft. It's leaking. It's leaking. I put buckets and I drink the juices. The fermented juices are bodies. I drink them and I enjoy them. I don't. That would not be healthy. I have a good immune system. But that still wouldn't be healthy. Like, it would probably affect me badly, having like rotten flesh and juices and things like that. Imagine rotting and like juices oozing from you and insects eating you and bacteria like consuming your body and your everything just rotting away. Is it weird? I am a fucking weirdo because I have periods where I enjoy certain kinds of food and I like gorge myself, but then there are other periods where if I have the same food, like it makes me vomit. I don't understand why my brain works like that. Because I got disorder. No, I don't. I don't actually have any disorders. I'm actually completely sane, completely healthy, too smart for my own good. I've dug myself into so many fucking holes before. It's not. It's not even fair. Like, I've been in some situations where I've got the attention of people that I like could probably give me a better life or could be good friends with me, and then I just start talking about something like the Rwandan genocide or fucking I don't know, like thinking about pulsars and quasars, or going deep into some sort of race research, or going into some sort of fucking, I don't know, talking about the universe and about how nothing really matters, or how, oh, are you ready? Fucking fucking seeing how far I can go with some people, or some fucking thing. Oh, you were thinking about having children, weren't you? Yeah. Well, so would you like to have children with me? I mean, would you like to, when would you like to go and see a film? I don't know. Fucking, how do you even talk to people that you want to have children with? I can't fucking do that shit. I can barely even do it online. I can barely even do it on fucking websites. I'm talking to someone in real life, just walking up to them, fucking cold, walking up to them like you blasted them in the fucking face with a sucker punch. I guess that's what it would feel like to like some woman, because they have such a high, like, or everyone doesn't have such a high like feeling about themselves, and there are probably some people who you could like get just from going up to them and just talking about it, but a lot of people will fucking hate you if you bring up anything personal without having known them for years first, because their minds are fucking, I wouldn't say it's screwed up. It's just the normal way that they were brought up and that they think that they should act and the way that human life is. Like, you can't just go up to someone and say, let's rob a bank together, my man. You can't fucking do that shit. You need to like, well, what is it? You need to like, can you groom adults? I'm not talking about grooming children because that's pedophilia shit, and I don't even want to go into that shit. They should all be fucking hung and shot in the fucking face with a rifle by me specifically. Just put like a gun in their mouth. So all of these things that you said, and you knew they were underage, bang, before they even fucking say anything. Blow their fucking, or just don't even say anything, blow their brains out. But there has to be sufficient research. There has to be sufficient evidence that they were going to commit a crime or have committed crimes against children. Because you can't just go with like what a woman says. Like, a woman has like 3 kids with someone and then suddenly they hate the guy and they say, yeah, he was trying to steal the kids, when the guy was actually just wanting to spend time with the fucking kids or whatever. What was I even fucking talking about? Just go on fucking rambles all the time. If you fucking, I can't fucking find it. It takes years. It really does take years to like find women that actually want to be with you, even if you're good looking. Well, okay, you have to have money. You have to have money. Basically, they want a life. The majority of women want a life where everything's gonna go well, and they have a big payout, and like everything's good for them, because even then, like, there are a bunch of women who, and men, all genders, Humans are just scum. Humans are pieces of shit. Humans are bastards. And the ones who are nice, uh, I'm not gonna bring you up. And I just need to spend time with people that are nice, but they're so far and in between. Like in my whole life, I've only really met like genuinely good people. And I've met a load of people, genuinely good people, probably like 10, who are actually really nice and really want to help. And but that's 10 out of like 1,000 out of 5,000. Like the numbers aren't really that good. Like the majority of people will use and abuse you, and then there are other people who I like the people who are just automatically they hate you because you know where they stand. Then there are people who are aggressive who want to fucking literally kill you because they fucking hate their lives and because they hate my skin color, my ideology, my because I'm taller than them. Because fucking I don't know why. And then there are people who automatically love me. And I like those people too. Hey, I like those people too. I just want people who love me. I just want people who will see me as the next David Koresh. And then one of them can shoot me in the fucking head before we all burn to death. Before all my kids and I fucking burn the cult down because the government says, no, no, no. Throw in the tear gas, light it on fire. Should have done the MK Ultra on all these motherfuckers. Do the MK Ultra. Do the MK Ultra on these fuckers. Kill 750 people with a car bomb. Be the first nuclear terrorist in the world. Explode yourself with fucking. The thing is, if I talk about this shit too much, then I'm gonna be seen as like someone who's bad. Oh, he's talking about committing crimes. He's a bad person. He's doing wrong thoughts, which means he will commit a crime in the future. You know, there are AI algorithms that are already here to like search who could potentially be the one who commits like crimes the most. And with the words that I'm saying, it's going to be like ding ding ding. This motherfucker is going to commit heinous acts. And I'm just here fucking trying to entertain people, trying to do some talking, trying to express myself. This is my art. Me talking is my art. And you subscribing is funding my art. And I'll have a bunch of money in the future or I won't. Or I'll kill myself or I won't. Or fucking whatever happens, I'll get my fucking black belt or I won't. I'll fucking hate the world. I'll fucking love the world. There'll be people who I love and people who I hate. And I don't feel anything for anyone. I'm emotionless throughout this world. I'll stay emotionless until the day I die. I cry sometimes, I laugh sometimes. Who gives a fuck about anything? Except for the people that I would like to look after and who are nice and who I feel deserve my energy and my and I will try and help them before I either get a heart attack, eat myself to death, overdose on something, kill myself, or whatever happens. I don't fucking know what's going to happen with my life. I don't know the places it's going to go to. It's already been a fucking journey. It's already been a massive fucking trip. To hell and back. To hell, to heaven, to wherever the fuck. To Kenya. to heaven, to hell, to Kenya. To fucking back to hell again. To the streets of Nairobi in Egypt. Or, no, not Nairobi's in Kenya. I'm talking about Egypt, Cairo. Fucking Maldives. I went to the capital of Maldives. I was in a car. I'm gonna be like an old guy. I will remember who was the 75th president. It was Donald Trump. I was 24 years old. I was 24 years old when Donald Trump was the president of the United States. That's like dementia. You just start talking about. This is the dementia cast. Fucking, I'm calling it the Bladder cast. It's the dementia cast. Get used to me. Because I'm going to be around for years, motherfuckers. And if you don't like and subscribe, I'm going to keep on talking. I'm going to keep on making videos. And I'm going to turn into Ben Mullen. And I'm going to buy buildings. If you want to let me buy your building for... I don't have any money. I got like 50p. I got enough to buy in Monster Energy. If you want a Monster Energy, I could swap that for a fucking building. I can't pay utilities. I can't pay shit. I can entertain people. I could stand on stage and talk like this for hours. And just say, I'll creep at you, I'll creep at you, I'll creep at you, I'll impregnate you. Fucking to women. And then men will jump on stage and I'll have to like kick them off. Like, who's that rich guy? Dan Blazarian. I remember when he went to a club, that video of him just blasting like a woman in the face with like a front kick or a punch or whatever it was. That's gonna be me in the future, the abuser. And I'm gonna be so rich that no one even gives a shit. I'm gonna be Michael Jackson rich. Yeah, I slept in the fucking. I slept in a sleeping bag next to the kids. The kid was in the bed. Yeah, I slept in the bed with the kid. Fucking Michael Jackson, stop, please. Even he's dead. He stopped. I got shit to do now, and the video's done. Let me record for another 25 minutes. Why don't I? Hello. Hello, world. I'm here, and I came out of the closet. I'm here to stay. I'm here, and I'm queer. And I'm a man. And I like to fuck. And I like to impregnate women. And I like to eat food. And I like to be judged and hated by pieces of shit who are weaker than me. Who fucking hate me and would see me die. Then I nearly died a couple of times. I nearly froze to death, and that's not a fucking joke. I couldn't feel my fingers. I couldn't feel my legs. I had to walk on peg legs for like hours before my feet woke back up. I had nearly fucking died so many times. It's not even funny. Maybe that's why I'm fucking fat. Okay.